Today we're talking about a really important topic: how hypnotherapy can help you get a full night of really deep sleep. So if you're suffering from insomnia, if you are turning around in your bed and you cannot fall asleep, if your sleep is interrupted during the night, if you wake up in the middle of the night just to be really tired when that alarm goes on, maybe this is the right video for you. So stay with me, because today we're going to talk about all different types of what causes insomnia and how this kind of therapy can help you overcome that. Why it's so important to have a good night's sleep? Well, first of all, we cannot really expect that all our skills and all our capacities are on the highest level if we are not well rested. So our intellectual abilities, our level of happiness, our readiness to interact with others, all of that is kind of suppressed when we're feeling tired. So we need to take a look at what causes your insomnia to be able to treat it. First of all, we need to take a look at what we call night monologues or night talks that you usually have with yourself when you're trying to fall asleep or when you wake up during the night. So let's take a look, and you can understand then which type of night talks you're usually having. First type of night monologues is what we call clock watcher. So those are these situations where you say to yourself, oh, take a look, it's already 12 and I still haven't fallen asleep. I need to get some good night sleep. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. When that alarm goes on, I really need to be rested. And then 30 minutes later, you take a look at your watch again and you say, oh my God, it's 12:30 and I still haven't fallen asleep, and you feel pressure that you need to go to sleep, and this pressure is growing and it's not really allowing you to fall asleep. Then the second type of the monologue is what's called condemning night talk. So those are the situations when a person tells itself, oh, I cannot fall asleep, no wonder, I cannot do anything right in my life, this is just another thing that I cannot do properly, nothing goes well in my life, and of course the sleep doesn't go as it should be. And then you kind of feel that you're not enough, that you're not good enough, and even when you fall asleep, you fall asleep with those thoughts, with that vibration, I'm not good enough, I'm not doing anything well, and that keeps you on that vibration for the next couple of hours. And then guess what? You also wake up with that same vibration. Then the third type of night monologues might be something that we can call fixer or manager night talk. So those are types of the talks where you say to yourself, oh, I need to do that, I need to remember to send that email, note to self, I need to send that message, I need to remind my colleague about that meeting, I just need to finish this and do that, and then I'll be able to go to sleep. And guess what? You never manage to do everything before you go to sleep. So you feel like you shouldn't be sleeping because you haven't done anything. And then this fear that you haven't accomplished everything and you didn't even deserve to sleep is actually growing. That causes actually fear of insomnia, and sometimes even these night talks can be combined. So it really helps us to determine the cause of your problem, to go to the root of your insomnia. If we can determine to which type of these monologues you belong, or which types of these monologues you usually combine. People often ask how long it takes to solve sleep problems with hypnotherapy. Well, there is no universal answer because every person is different, but I can give you two answers. The first answer is that the longitude of our work is usually very much correlated to how long you had this problem. If it's something you had for decades, there is a good chance that you have also developed additional problems that we will also have to deal down the road to truly restore your sleep and to allow you to sleep well, deep, to have a continued and really rested sleep during the night period. It usually takes around 6 sessions or even less to deal with this problem. And the second answer is that hypnotherapy is probably the most efficient and fastest way to restore your sleep. Why? Well, because we go to the subliminal level, and I probably don't have to explain even how sleep is related to the subconscious and subliminal levels. So we go there, we really truly examine the programs that are keeping you from a good night's sleep, keeping you away from good night's sleep. We change them, we restore them, and we then install new programs that are helping you to have and really keep that good night's sleep. It's, as I said, usually just 6 sessions or even less, and sometimes I can suggest to make recordings for you. So those are hypnoaffirmations which are helping you in that trial period, so when you're adjusting to the new change in your life. So I can make them specifically for you, so they're tailor-made for you, and then you get to listen to them at home before you go to sleep for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, as we agreed, as necessary. So give us a call, we'll talk about your specific situation, because each insomnia problem is different, and then we'll make a plan and decide what's the best approach for you. You can schedule a 20-minute free consultation, and then we'll discuss and agree how to start. See you.